Alrighty, so booking your Brazilian butt lift. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Breanajenae. This is the second video of my little BBL series. I highly suggest you watch video 1 before watching this one. Booking my surgery with Mia Aesthetics. I need to get my nails done. Booking my surgery with Mia Aesthetics. I'm gonna go through that, getting ready for your surgery, and packing for your surgery. So booking, getting ready, and all that. So booking your surgery, the amount was 10% down or $500 down. I can't remember. I believe I put $500 down, $400 or $500 down. Not that much. I did not go through Care Credit. I didn't finance it through anyone else. I financed it through Mia Aesthetics. I just made payments, no credit check, anything like that. So you make your down payment and you book your day. I mean, that's really it. Once we get through everything, I'm gonna once I add up all the prices and stuff like that, I'll get you a total that I spent, which was not that much. So, you make your down payment and you make payments as you can. The balance just has to be paid either like before or the day up, whatever, just before you get your surgery. Like, I made my final payment there that morning, but let's stick to the timeline. So I made my down payment, and then I made another payment before I went. I think I made like another $1,500 payment or something like that before I even got there. Booking your surgery is very easy. You pick a day, you pick your doctor, you place your down payment, that's it. And then as you get closer to your surgery date is when it gets real and you have to do like all this stuff. Like, it's so exciting. Communication with Mia Aesthetics, something I want to add, was not that great. I'm not sure if it has gotten better, but I know that when I got in the door with Mia Aesthetics, I got in at like the perfect time. It was like before their Instagram like blew up, before they even started putting ads on Facebook. And it seemed like once I placed my deposit and once I got in there, a couple emails were good, but then a little after that, communication shit after that. But it did not take away. I was still excited to go because of their results. Like, I'm not going to go somewhere that is going to be there, yeah, every time they pick up the phone and yeah, we're good, but my results look shitty. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go to where, I know that I'm going to get good results. And if y'all are busy and y'all can't, talk to me right now, email me right now, that's fine with me. But, everybody's different. Everybody's different. Anyway, getting ready for your surgery. So as you're getting closer to your surgery date, they recommend that you don't drink for I think 3 weeks prior to your surgery. I had my last drink like 2 weeks prior to my surgery. I believe as long as the alcohol is like out of your system before you get there and take their final, test before you walk into surgery, I think you should be fine. Within a certain time frame before your surgery date, you have to get blood work done. The blood work has to be, close to your surgery date. Obviously, they're not going to accept blood work like 6 months prior to anything can happen. So they're going to send you your labs. You have to go get the labs, get your blood drawn, get all the blood work done, and get it sent to them. So, and I'm actually going to add that list in here as well of the stuff that you're going to have to get. You're going to have to get your HIV tested, your AIDS tested, your BMI, your body mass index. It can't be too high or too low or whatever. You just have to be in a good healthy range. And I don't think that HIV or AIDS will stop you from getting the surgery. I think they just have to know, because they have to take proper precaution or whatever, with your blood there, because your fat gets lipoed out and it gets filtered and then it gets put back in. So your blood is actually like circulating in this thing as they're working. So I'm sure they have to take proper precautions. So you get your blood work done and you buy your stuff to pack for your surgery. So the things that you will need for your surgery, it all depends on where you're staying. I stayed at a recovery house for the amount of time that they recommended, even though I found out later that I didn't even have to, but that's what this video is for. I'm going to help y'all out. So I stayed at the recovery house for like 4 nights, 5 days, 3 nights, 4 days, something like that. And then went to I got my own hotel. I didn't pay additional nights with the recovery house. I went and got my own hotel room, which is like across the street from my doctor. I could have did that from day one, but whatever. Saying this to say, the recovery house provided a lot of my like sanitation, like bed pads and stuff. They had bed pads. I bought all that, and I think it's good for you to also buy all that as well. A complete list to everything you need is in the description box down below, and just in case I'm talking too fast. But it's almost time to get my son off the bus, so I need to hurry. Things that you'll need. So first and foremost, you need clothes that you do not mind draining fluid in. The fluid, it's a mixture of, you know, there's obviously blood in your fluid, so it's going to look like blood, but you're just draining fluid. So you need to buy things that you don't mind draining fluid in. Like I went to Phallus and I got a bunch of like, I wore a maxi dress that I still had from like my pregnancy. I got a couple things from Phallus. I got some sweats, some house shoes, you know, just things that keep you really comfortable. I recommend maxi dresses and or nightgowns for your first couple days. It helps you pee better. You know, you don't want to pull down your pants every time you have to pee. You're not going to be able to. It's going to be uncomfortable because you're going to be so sore and swollen. So I recommend nightgowns, maxi dresses, stuff like that for the first couple days. Dark colors. Dark colors. So that's it as far as clothes. I recommend getting your hair in some braids. I got braids. I don't recommend getting a fresh sew-in or anything like that. Like nothing that you have to style, you know, protective style. You don't want to be looking crazy. So sanitation stuff, gauze, maxi pads, not for your vag, but for your incisions, to go directly on your incisions under your garment that you're going to wear. That way, you know, it'll help you stop the bleeding. It won't easily bleed through it. So maxi pads, bed pads, things to lay down for you to lay on. That way you're not bleeding on your sheets or whatever. Something else that you need to get that was so hard for me to find, but I'm going to make it easy for y'all. A female urinal. So I looked everywhere for a female urinal. You will be able to find it in the hunting section in Walmart. Okay? Look in the hunting. I keep saying hunting. I mean camping. Camping section in Walmart. So go to where they camp, the tents, all that kind of stuff. You will find a female urinal. I'm going to post a picture too. This is going to help you greatly. Greatly. And I'll explain that later too. It's basically all you need for surgery. Anything that I forgot, I'm going to list in the description box. So be sure to check that out. In case I forget anything, any other information, check the description box for the full shebang. That's all for booking your surgery with Mia Aesthetics and things that you need to get done and packing for your surgery. To get into my flight there, checking into my surgery and my pre-op appointment and everything like that, watch the next video. Shh.